that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I can.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Mike Soroka. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Chop to third. Jolks. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Henderson at second with 2 down. And another ball.
3-2.
Colton Cowser to bat next. Three-two. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. That one missed. Soroka, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Two outs. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team. So now it's the White Sox DH, Dominic Fletcher. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Popped in the air, left field. Cowser makes the grab, 1 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there.
0-1.
That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. White Sox down a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Ball 1 there. And 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And it remains. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And a foul ball. Out to short. Amaya fires across the diamond. 1 out in the second. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hot shot to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting it, the catcher, number
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Got it! Cover plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Robert. That one ripped, but foul. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike 1. Liner snagged it first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
The catcher.
Here's Corey Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
White Sox down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now Cedric Mullins. Soroka back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. And they get Mullins for the out.
Next for the Orioles, the second baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Way outside, and that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Corey Jolks in the box, lays off for ball 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No outs, runner over at 3rd. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Amaya. In for a strike. 0-1. Colas stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at 3rd and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one way inside. The Orioles leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox, still behind. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. Strike 1. Henderson in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Vaughn. And he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Anthony Santander.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets going right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nicky Lopez. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. And foul ball. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Chi Sox held in check here. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. That missed inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And fouled off. Bounced out to short. And Benintendi is out. Here's the catcher to hit, Corey Lee. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And there's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
1-2 here. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. Here on the south side. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Caught it, looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Hard hit left side. In time to ball. That's out number 3. Nothing. Back here on the south side. Here's the third baseman, Corey Jolts. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fly ball to right. Santander makes the grab for the second out. Dominic Fletcher will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one lifted to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Left field. And it's just foul.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Oh, two.
As he was out front that time. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the White Sox, Johnny Brebbia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Urias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Orioles, well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And another ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Glove side, but it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Robert in the box now, takes strike 1. Left center base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Benintendi up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Inside, just missed.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Kerstead in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tuki Toussaint up and loosening in the pen. De Los Santos also throwing. Next offering is down low. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The punch out there, and 1 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now, Cedric Mullins. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside low, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. Robert brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Oscar Colas. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No team.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Just missed. There's a strike.
2 balls. 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He goes down looking. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Fought off foul. With the tying run at second, here in game 3 of this 4-game series. In the air to left center. Cowser snags it on the run. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Out there to center. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the left side. To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On the ball. 2. Here on the south side, now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. And here it comes. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they got him.
That's why you hug the lines up. hitters late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. Line and a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball. Corey Lee up next. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate. They're in the last half of inning number 9. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had...
Quieres Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con